Okay, so we'll go through question 1 first from the homework. So if x is 2, y is 1, find the value of. So for A, I've got x plus y. So what we did was we said instead of writing the letter, we're writing open brackets. And you can see there that y is 2 and, x is 2 and y is 1. So I'm going to fill in 2 for x and 1 for y. So very simply, that just ends up being 2 plus 1, which is 3. For part B, x minus y. Two for x, 1 for y. It ends up with 2 minus 1, which is 1. For part C, y minus x. I'm subbing in 1 for y, 2 for x, 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. Okay, 1 part D, 2x plus y. So everything stays the same except the letters are replaced by brackets. And I'm filling in 2 for x, 1 for y. So now 2 multiplied by 2, brackets mean multiplication if you've got a number outside. We get 4 plus 1. The answer there is 5. 1 part E, 4x minus 2y. Again, I write everything, but open brackets for my letters. Filling in 1 for y, 2 for x. We then have to multiply the brackets. We get 8. We get minus 2. My answer is 6. Then 1 part F, x plus 7y. Open brackets, plus 7, open brackets. Filling in 2 for x, 1 for y. I end up with 2 plus 7 times 1 is just 7. And we get 9. Okay, 1G then. 3y minus 2x. We rewrite it. I'm filling in 2 for x and 1 for y, and then multiplying out. 3 times 1 is 3, minus 2 times 2 is 4. We end up with minus 1. 1h, 3x plus 4y. Again, filling in 2 for x, 1 for y. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 4 times 1 is 4, equals 10. Okay, 1i then. We've got minus x minus y, so minus bracket, filling in 1 for y, 2 for x, so it's minus 2 minus 1, which is equal to minus 3. So you might need to use your calculator there, double check. 1j minus 3x minus 2y, minus 3, open bracket, minus 2, open bracket, filling in 1 for y, 2 for x, multiply it out. Minus 3 by 2 is minus 6, minus 2 by 1, minus 2, minus 6 minus 2 is going to give us minus 8. Okay, part 2 then. So we've got a is equal to 1, and b is equal to 2, and c is equal to 3. Okay, so 2a. A plus b plus c, open bracket, plus open bracket, plus open bracket. I'm filling in 1 for a, I'm filling in 2 for b, and I'm filling in 3 for c. When I add them all together, I end up getting 6. For 2b, 3a minus 4b minus c. So 3 bracket minus 4 bracket minus bracket. I'm filling in 1 for a, 2 for b, 3 for c, and then we multiply it out. 3 times 1 is 3, minus 4 times 2, minus 8, and minus 3. Okay, so I end up getting minus 8. Okay, and then 2 part C. 2a minus 3b plus 4c, 2 bracket minus 3 bracket plus 4 bracket, filling in 1 for a, 2 for b, 3 for c, and multiply out 2 minus 6 plus 12, and I end up with 8. Okay, question 3. So P is minus 3, Q is 1, and R is 2. Okay, so 3a. We have P bracket Q plus R. So P is minus 3. Then Q will be 1 and R will be 2. Okay, so I'll just highlight that over in another colour. So that's minus 3 because that's P. Q is 1 and R is 2. Now, we always work inside the bracket first. So we're going to leave the minus 3 out there. And inside the bracket, 1 plus 2 is going to be 3. Then we multiply it out. Minus 3 by 3 is going to give me minus 9. 3 part B. I've got Q bracket R plus P. So Q will be 1. R is 2. And P is minus 3. Okay, so I'll just highlight them over again in another colour. So that's P. Q is out here. And R is 2. So we work inside the brackets first. We leave the 1 outside. 2 plus minus 3 is 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. Okay, and 3 part C. We have R bracket Q minus P. So R is 2. Q is 1 minus P, which is minus 3. Okay, let's highlight over. Q is here, which is 1. R is 2. And P is minus 3. So we're going to work out the brackets first. So here we've got 1 minus minus 3, which is 1 plus 3. So I end up with a 4, and 2 times 4 is 8.